Welcome everybody.
I'm gonna eat your food.
If you don't know who I am already, my name is Burning Oil. I play games, burn wood, and now we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
With, on my left,
Tom, me, I'll be playing your bard today. Playing your bard, Red Treesword. I Miguel.
Off again.
Yes. Human bard. But yes. All extras will be revealed in the roleplay. Serious acting.
Oh god.
darling.
And I'm Spike, I'll be playing Trevin Terrareaper. And I am a human wizard. We're gonna go with a human wizard for now. With my pet familiar, Tiddlywinks the rat.
Tiddlywinks the rat.
Tiddlywinks the rat.
TD for short.
TD.
TW, sorry.
Tiddlywinks, tiddly.
Okay. Yeah, and we joined these two together
In Holy
in
Matrimony.
Holy Matrimony as they are in a court.
Oh,
They are in the middle of a court with the spotlight from a magician in the far left straight on them. They cannot see who is around them, but you two can hear all the chatter around you. The only thing you can see is the light and the doorway behind you, which is about 60 feet behind you. You're facing directly in the opposite direction of the door towards some voices that are quite higher up than you, say about 30 feet higher up across on the rear wall. And a voice booms out to you both. What say you, both of you, Trevin and Red? You haven't brought the Courtesans no money from your gambling deeds. Are your dice not working?
not my dice. Not my dice. Is he stood next to me?
Yeah, you're both right next to each other.
The
You-
point of the elbow. Not my dice.
You'll have your equipment, but yeah, you can hear that you're surrounded by people.
Okay.
Yes.
Trevin takes the elbow to the gut and he produces his gaming dice. And he, first of all, I have to ask them, are these dice loaded? Are these loaded dice?
Dunno.
Are they?
Are
Okay. Would they not be? Okay.
Am I right in saying that your dice always roll a 7?
I did.
Well, I try.
So where is our money?
Well,
Our take from
gold?
your deeds.
Gold?
See for yourself. And then I roll the dice for them to see.
Ah, what's I wanted that to be? It rhymes with 7.
It's not.
It's 11. It rhymes
This
with
is
7.
it. They don't work. We were given unloaded dice. We were given unloaded dice.
Dice.
You two were meant to be our best gamblers.
The very best gamblers.
But now you are losing games that are fixed. You're useless to us.
We gambled the lot. That's pretty good gambling. We gambled the lot.
You're not helping. Stop helping.
I'm sorry about the girl in Barcelona.
You are brought before the Council of Three because you have a debt to pay.
Were there 4 of you before?
Shut up. We brought you in as young urchins, gave you work, put clothes on your back.
And very nice they are too. He says, taking off his tricorn hat with bells.
I do that sometimes when I'm nervous. Yes.
Stop playing. God, I wish we had face cam.
You owe us a great many gold.
How many is great many?
Too many for you to count. We've given you too many chances.
Too many? Too many?
Less of your wise cracks, Trevin.
I'm Trevin.
Red.
He's red.
I can't tell you apart. Anyway, you have some skills. You are needed elsewhere, though not for your gambling skills. The Wizard's Tower Brewery needs your help. Glowkindle, a gnome, he needs you. It is our establishment, but it is losing money as the days go by. They are having a problem with an expansion. Since you cannot gamble your way into our organization, you'll have to go and help him instead. This is your last chance.
And we thank you for it, heartily, and we shall endeavour to be worthy of your gracious nature.
This should befit your meager talents.
And we thank you! And I start kind of like trying to back out and away while bowing repeatedly. And I grab Red by the back of his shirt and just pull him along. Like, thank you! Yes! We'll be going. Where is it?
You hear somebody go just to your right, go, wait! And they say, catch! They throw something over, and you hear something heavy and sloshing come through the air that's in some kind of container. It's going towards your head. Make a...
I move in the way and duck.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics 19. I duck and it gets him. I reverse that reversal. Please, DM. Yeah, 14 plus 5 is 19.
Make an acrobatics check again.
Are we just gonna... No.
Well, I've already
So it's
dodged
coming
it.
towards your head right now.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not great. What was that?
13 plus?
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. You both start wincing as this something is coming straight at your heads. Trevin moves Red in the way. Red ducks, but then you notice as he ducks that it's a vial. It's full of some kind of red liquid. You actually catch it deftly in the air. For the journey. Now leap.
Have those loaded dice.
No, leave.
I doff my hat again, bells and all. And thank you very much, and adieu. And we leave.
To you.
Okay, you leave. You, upon leaving, you were given directions to Glowkindle's, the Wizard's Brewery, the Wizard's Tower Brewery, which is in the south end of Neverwinter City. And you make your way. It takes you a few hours to get there, as Neverwinter City is a very large place. Also, you're not really safe on the streets, as your history has taught you. So you have to take the back alleys, the sewers. You eventually get to the... Come on.
The brewery.
You do eventually get to the brewery. 4 glow kindle at the door.
Okay. So we're approaching the front of the brewery?
Yes.
Alright, okay. I turn to Red with his picking away at his mandolin as we're his loot as we're wandering down the street. Like, when we get there, just let me do the talking. You've done enough damage.
Yeah. I can never promise.
For the love of Randall, would you please stop with the plicking and the plucking of the instrument at inopportune times?
The world is in need of creativity and new ideas. When I am silenced, this cannot be done.
Confound your romanticism. And I approach the front door guard.
Yeah, no, there isn't. The door is a very brightly painted blue door.
This is lovely.
And the inn itself, the brewery, is flanked by 2 barns. As you get closer to that door, you can start to smell the hoppy, atmosphere. Yeah,
I'm brew.
Humid, I'm brew. The humid atmosphere, that would likely come from, and there's a sweet taste there, a sweet smell there as well that you can almost taste. You get to the door, and there's no one there. There's no one at the front of the door.
I reach up and I give it a good hearty rap on the door.
Okay. You don't hear anyone yell, but you do hear some fast footsteps coming towards the door, and
let us in.
The door very quickly swings open, and you look ahead, but then you look down and see a small gnome, fairly young, but he has a huge white beard. It goes all the way down to his belly button.
Is it glow whiskers?
Glow
No.
Kindle.
Glow Kindle. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Red and Trevin, at your service. We're sent over by the Courtesans. You need some help.
You were sent. Yes, we need your help. You look.
Well, we are here to help. We are masters of many things, jack of all trades. He's a musician, but I'm very good with things.
He looks over you, and he was looking at suspicion first, and says, "Yes, you seem to be the ones. You have your weapons and your things. I only deal in
I pull out my dagger and my sling and a non-threatening gesture like, ha! Weapons,
I don't really like weapons. Please put them away. For now, I'll get you some Tashalar ale. How about that? We could talk about the issues we've been having."
Capital idea! That sounds fantastic.
Yes.
Good. We're in.
Okay. Yeah. When you enter, the smell is just amazing. The smell of hops, beer, but you expect to go in there and it to be quite, because of the amount of smell and stuff, you expect there to be bubbling cauldrons and huge vats, but it's very well organized and clean in here, from what you can see.
Reminds me of that time in Barcelona.
There's a few humans dotted around.
I've to Barcelona on several occasions.
And halflings that are dressed like Glowkindle in a white shirt, tight black trousers, and green suspenders. Suspenders.
Your outfit is divine, Kindle.
Thank you! We worked really hard on our visage to the public.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I take Red by the sleeve, I just pull him a little bit closer and I whisper to him like, did you ever see that theatre play, The Sorcerer of Oz? No? How about that one with Charlesworth and the Factory of Confectionery? No?
Yes.
You saw that one? I'm getting very I don't know. It's odd, isn't it?
Yes, the Wampa Stompers.
The Wampa Store, of course. With their musical numbers. The uniforms. Oh, of course, so colourful. Thank you, that would have bothered me for days.
What are you talking about?
We're just admiring your uniforms.
You're meant to be doing a job here.
Well, we're admiring your uniforms. It's so colourful.
Thank you.
Now, what was this job you needed us to do? Tom's gone.
So, business has been doing extremely well here, which is why I imagine the Courtesans, that's who you work for,
Yes.
have sent you here. We tried to expand, but we had a little bit of a problem.
We heard you've had a problem with your expansion.
We have a problem with the expansion.
What were you expanding?
Now, don't get personal.
We were digging down in the basement.
The basement?
My workmen were.
Okay.
And, we found an extra room.
A room.
A room.
In the basement.
Your expansion in your basement.
They uncovered an old wall.
A wall in the basement.
The remnant of some long-forgotten ruin.
A ruin in the room. A ruin in the... Oh, fuck's sake, I sound like Stewie Griffin. A ruin! A ruin!
Anyway, you do look like you're a lot of fun, but you need to do this. So, my workmen, they knocked a hole in the wall.
A wall.
But they were immediately attacked by huge black rats the size of dogs. Can you believe it? Rats in my place.
The rats in the ruins of the room.
Now, how big are we talking here?
I'm talking like, you know, like the usual, not poodle size, but slightly smaller.
Okay, slight shame, but excellent.
You mean like this big? And I take out Tiddlywinks and from underneath my hat. I go, this big or...
No, take it. How?
No, he's clean. He's a pet rat, not a wild rat.
Is he okay nowadays? I've not seen him for a
And
while.
I just put him in my other hand and hold him on the other side of myself from...
Is he
Right.
clean?
Oh, it's completely clean. It's also very useful.
If he's clean, lick him.
I can do that.
I put Tiddlywinks back on my head, and just as I'm putting the hat down, there's a slightly bemused look on the rat's face, and it waves just a little bit with its front paw as the hat goes back down. And then hold my best poker face and not make any strange motions with my face.
So anyway, lovely pet. They all managed to escape unscathed, just a few scratches. But it's made the cellars completely unusable, you see? And we really need that space because we are expanding. Did you get that part? About
In the
us
basement.
About us expanding?
In the room.
We're going to expand
In the basement.
in the basement.
You're having
the
a
ruins
problem
of the
with your
ruin of the basement.
expansion in your basement, and your workers
Blew a hole in the ruins of the room in the basement.
If we want
not
to,
through your wall.
If we want to carry on our production, which the Courtesans would ideally want,
Yes.
The Courtesans want a lot of things.
you need to deal with this rat infestation in our basement,
In the ruins.
where the expansion is.
In the basement.
Yes,
With the wall.
with the knock in the wall. I'm not sure where they came from, other than the dark blackness through that hole. But the brewery, it's called the Wizard's Tower Brewery for a reason. It was built on a wizard's tower.
Interesting.
So maybe it's got something to do with that. I'm not sure. So basically, your terms are to dispose of the rats. He will pay you 25 gold pieces each for doing
Per rat.
No, each of you 25 gold.
I haggle that.
Okay.
simply on the grounds that these rats sound quite dangerous to man or beast.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Ooh, he aids. I have Red's aids. Okay, what am I doing?
Persuasion.
That would be
With a aid of 21.
15 with an aid of 21.
Debbie, thank you so much for that, host. 21?
Potentially.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we have been making quite a lot of gold recently.
And you do need the basement.
We do need the basement for the expansion.
In the basement.
In the basement. Where
Almost dog size. Almost dog size.
we're talking like medium-sized dog.
Well, for a regular sized dog, we could get 30 gold pieces.
Wait, you hunt dogs?
We can do. We're jack of all trades. We have a hand in many pies. We have whole hand in pies, many of them.
That's really dirty. You should-
Well,
Which is why we are here to put our hand in your pie too.
This is
To
why they
help with
send
your
us.
expansion.
We're the people that they send.
Okay, 50 gold pieces each. Huh? How's that sound?
50 gold pieces? That's fair.
You've got nothing else to really barter with. This is out of the kindness of my glow kindle heart.
It is very generous.
Thank you.
And they are such snappy dresses.
We'll also give you plenty of Tashalar ale if you wish.
Ah, that's well. I hate you.
That's loot for deal.
Fuck's sake, loot for deal. You, yes,
Do
certainly.
we have an accord?
We do, sir, yes.
He puts his hand out.
Accord, you say?
Oh, for the love of...
Puts his hand out, shakes each one of you.
Shake him thoroughly. Clasp his hand. Bounce him up and down a little bit vigorously.
Please don't touch my arms.
Ah,
Uh,
my hat moves on its own. A little bit.
He takes you to a hatch in the floor of the main hall, the main brewing area that you've entered into, and says, down there. Good luck."
I flamboyantly kind of gesture like, glow kindle, fear not, for we, Trevin and Red, problem solvers of the Courtesans, shall see that your rat problem is no more. And I fling open the basement door, and with a very expansive gesture, go, off you go, Red.
And I go. Yeah?
Yep, after you.
Go.
Okay, he goes down the hall.
Go.
And for a second, I look
Just
like
do
I'm
it
about to
slowly.
flip the door back closed, and then I look over at Glowkin and I'm like, joking, and I reluctantly go down after Red.
The wooden stairs creak as you descend into this cool, dry air that is the cellar, which is infused with the smell of beer and damp fur. Somewhere in the darkness you hear the scrabbling sound of claws on floorboards and a faint squeaking noise.
Right.
This sounds disturbing.
I pull out my crossbow and load it. Now I have a plan. Okay? You distract them with your music, and I shoot them with the crossbow. It's a good plan.
This isn't the pied looter of Tramlin. This is real life.
I never saw them on stage. Sorry.
Rats and music.
Oh, you mean the fable? Yes, but
You seen the stage show Rats?
I did. They're all dancing around with the ears and the tails.
This is not like that.
Well, if you have any better suggestions, Red, I'm open to them.
You have a crossbow in your hand loaded.
I'm aware of this, having only recently just loaded it.
Can I see anything?
Make a perception check.
I glance around him as well. No, that's not great.
16.
15.
Oh no, sorry, that's -1, not +1. That's 14.
15.
Apologies, I've got 15 -1. Oh no, perception.
You look around and you see kegs around you. You've both got dark vision, I believe. No, wait, you're human.
Yeah, we haven't got no dark vision.
There is barely any natural light in here.
That way.
But you look around and you do faintly see shadows moving across the ground, coming to about 8 all around you.
Okay.
Slowly coming in.
I raise the crossbow and I'm like, Red, would you do that thing where you spark a torch? That'd be great.
Do I have the torches?
Yes, you have the torches. I gave you the torches.
I don't think I have the torches.
For the love of Trevin! Come! I literally just hand him a loaded crossbow and turn him around to face the encroaching darkness. I then, I don't know, as an action, hold up one of my torches and I cantrip a small flaming spark with my other hand and just pop it on the...
Have you got that?
Well, I can cantrip what is essentially fireball.
Fireball the torch.
But I'm presuming that if it's a cantrip, I can somewhat improvise. So I'm going to just light a torch.
Okay.
This is an attack roll. You may destroy the torch.
Sure, I'll just let it happen then.
Cool. Right, and I've got the torch in one hand, lifted above, and I have turned him to face encroaching darkness. Now he can see, because I have lit a torch, I'm just holding it above.
So as soon as you raise that light up, 120 feet, well, if there was 120 feet around you, it would be lit up, but this room is about 80 by 60. It's still a pretty big room, but, excuse me, immediately, just all around you in a semicircle were 8 giant rats that were making their way to you. As soon as you lit that up, they all took a small step back, and you heard a whee! A small squeak.
Oh, hello.
And even...
Don't talk to them! Shoot them!
They look fantastic.
Eat them later! Shoot!
Even Tinky Winky...
Tinky Winky.
whatever his fucking name is, Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks.
Underneath your hat does a small squeak back, but they are continuing to encroach on you.
I kick him in the ass.
Who?
Him.
Him.
Yes.
You kick him in the bum.
Yes.
Okay.
To fire the crossbow.
Okay.
I have handed him the crossbow in his hands. He's not firing. I've kicked him up the ass.
Okay.
With the crossbow in his hands while he's pointing it at the rats.
Okay.
Shoot!
Do you want to do anything?
I sort of reach out like that and sort of close my eyes and pull the trigger. The crossbow's not mine, I'm not proficient in it, so I'll just look away and just... Yeah.
Alright, that's the start of initiative, folks.
Rolling. There we go.
We're all going to die.
Ooh. You got good one. Got a good one, I didn't.
I'm the one holding the torch.
want to know what my surprise attack did.
Hey, you don't have a surprise attack.
Can I use him to use a surprise attack? Does my ass kicking cause a surprise attack?
Has this bolt not gone off then?
That would be your turn.
Oh no!
Oh wait, yeah. You can have that first one. I'll let you have that.
See if it hits. What do I just add dex to this, yeah?
You have your to hit.
But it with weapons, because I'm not proficient.
Oh, then
or am I proficient?
Then it's just a dex, yeah.
Is it classed as a simple weapon?
Crossbow? Yeah.
Oh no. Proficiencies: acrobats, arcana, charisma saving throws, crossbow.
Hey!
Brackets hand. I'm guessing it's a hand crossbow.
Yeah, I'm presuming so.
Yes. Okay, I'm proficient. Cool. Dex plus proficiency.
Do you want to do that, James?
Plus 5.
Yeah, do chest.
Yeah, go on. Hold on.
Plus 5
Can you fit that on there?
would be a
I can try, bear with me.
14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14. We'll wait until they're all set up. They're in a semicircle around you guys, okay? So you guys would have just come in right over
Down here.
over there. There you go.
I'm slightly in front of you.
Okay, and the casts are on the other side of the room, and they are in a semicircle around you. Say, about 10 feet semicircle around you.
How many of them is there?
Hold on.
There's 8 of them.
3, 4, 1, 2. So yeah, I guess I've just gone this one just here. That's just straight in front of me.
Okay, come on a second.
So that would be 15 feet.
Okay, so which one again?
Straight ahead.
One basically straight in front of me.
Okay, so
15 feet.
okay, take a shot at him.
What's the damage for crossbow?
Hey,
D6?
I don't actually have the details here. I've already got spells here.
I think it's a 6, isn't it?
I think it's a 1d6. Hand crossbow, right?
Yeah.
It would be a light crossbow, I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 second. Almost there. 1d8.
Hey!
For light crossing. It's got loading features. So.
Seven
7.
damage.
Wow, you kill it instantly.
Oh!
Murder him. He's dead.
Did I get it? You got the torch. Ah! Ha!
Yeah, you impale it with a bolt straight through the skull, and it just kind of launches back about 10 feet. You get turn now.
Yes, I'm on 18 was my initiative.
Your initiative was 18.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm going to give you a turn anyway before that.
Okay.
Then what you get?
7 initiative.
Should this be a surprise attack essentially?
It's a pretty.
Yeah, go for it. Then.
Okay, I need to know the radius on a firebolt, please. What's the radius? Is it just a single,
Radius is just single target.
just a single target?
Yeah. It's fireball that's got a radius on it.
Thank you. Right, okay.
Fireball.
Then the one to my immediate and direct left, which would be this one here,
This one on the end.
I'm gonna firebolt that boy.
Which one's that? Which one?
The one on the end,
far
far
right.
end.
Alright.
Shabalogoo! Fuck.
Is it to hit? Is it an attack?
I presume
Or do they have
so.
to make a save?
Attack bonus is +5,
Oh, okay.
It's just to hit, yeah.
Okay.
so that would be 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
You miss. Firebolt just goes off, lighting up the rest of the room.
So with a mighty cry of ha ha ha, I throw a firebolt at him and he's like ha! Oh.
Jeeps.
Okay. It's actually his turn next.
Mine?
No.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he is going to come to Trevin.
To the side?
Yes.
Front, or-
Yes. Yeah. And he's going to try and attack you. And he gets a 13 to hit.
Reaction.
Shield.
Shield.
Okay, he does not hit you.
No.
So it goes in, you like just rebound him off. You can use that once a round. Remember that, okay? Because
Once a round.
reactions refresh after round.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Yeah, and he misses. Now it's Miguel's turn.
2 deal.
2 deal.
Trevin. Copyright. Mark. Right. So this thing comes and takes a bite at my shins.
Wait.
I got 7. He got 18.
Still me?
Yes.
Right, okay, this thing comes in and takes a bite at my shins, and in the very unprofessional manner, I kind of like hop away
Okay.
in a kind of fashion. I then just completely freak out. What have we got around us? We've just walked down into the doors. What have we got around us?
Right, so this is what you can imagine was the storeroom for all their kegs. So where the
It's got kegs back here.
Is it just at the back here? Are there any around this side? Any around here?
There's like 1 or 2 around there, but like there's one's about 5 feet to your left and 5 feet to your right.
Right, okay, fine. I'm going to, in a very almost ladylike fashion, having seen a giant rat, kind of like hitch my trousers up around my knees and leap onto the barrel.
Okay, they're big barrels, so yeah.
Then I will scrabble.
Scrabble?
Yeah, climb, scratching like a cat trying to climb a glass window.
Okay, just for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, acrobatics check to get onto the keg.
How big is it?
They're quite big. They're
Okay.
about 10 feet in height.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah, you make it. You make a 2-leap jump, a 2-foot jump, right, from the ground up onto the top, and just kind of balance there.
Right, okay. Having made my way up, I make various Jack Sparrow movements with my hand,
There we go.
and then eventually point at the floor with many fingers, and I grease the floor. Bang center of all these rats up.
Okay. That's 20 foot radius, I think.
20-foot radius, so if he
Hang
puts
on,
it
hang on.
there...
Let me just check.
Oh god, I'm in it as well. Unless you put it...
Yeah, grease. No, it's a 10-foot square, centered on point within range.
So 10 outwards, so it would be... If it's that, it would be... What, 10 foot outwards from each side? So it would get 4 of them. It would get these 2 and these 2 if you put it there. Here would get those 4. Back here would be those 3.
So which ones do you want?
We shall take... If I put it here... Beg your pardon. If I put it here, it'll get to him.
No.
It will.
Oh, just, yeah.
10. And it'll still get this one here, because he's within...
It'll still be 4.
Yeah,
but I mean...
So I'm going
unless
to
you
take
can
out these 4 here. I'm going to hit these 4. So this...
Okay.
These 3 and that one.
So I'm just going to... It looks like a spell, but when no one's actually looking, I just throw what looks to be a bag of pig fat down, which bursts like a water balloon. It's not actually a spell, I'm just making it look like a spell. There's even some dust in the bag.
Is grease a cantrip?
Yeah, no, it's a spell.
Okay,
Don't forget that shit.
the one, this guy makes it. The other 3 don't.
This one makes
Yeah.
it.
Right,
So have these gone prone?
They're prone now. They have slipped over on the floor. Like, you know how dogs are when they're on laminate? When they're running on laminate? Right, so it's like, and they trip over. Okay, is that your turn, Trevin?
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
Nope.
Then I'm good.
Bonus action.
Okay, the one on the furthest left, the one that my left, sorry.
On the floor?
Yeah. He's gonna try and get up.
Okay.
He gets up, he uses half his movement. Which is, okay, and he's going to... He's going to run towards Trevin. Try to. He's going to make another dex roll. He gets an 18. He manages to make it, manages to keep his paws on the ground as he's going along. And he's going to... Oh, you're 10 feet up, so...
You should have to make another dex save to leap.
Yeah.
Slides right into the barrel.
Acrobatics.
Gets a nat 20.
Oh!
He makes...
Backflips.
Yeah, he makes a...
Barrel roll.
barrel!
He jumps in front of you like that and the camera stops, revolves around him, and then he kicks you in the face.
He does
Matrix style.
It's not a crit because I have to roll for the attack now. But he only gets a 6. So he does that really, does a really cool like forward flip, right? A forward rat flip, right? And goes to try and do a roundhouse kick on you with his back paw, right? But then you just like,
I gently lean out the way and it flies past me.
Yeah, it just misses you.
Does it take any damage from its slightly runny leap of karate? Considering it's just thrown itself 10 feet in the air.
It's just fallen 10 feet, yeah, so it takes 4 damage.
Is it on the other side of me now, I presume?
No, it's just fallen back down to where it was.
Is it prone?
No, because
It is still technically... Oh, no, it's not. It's just out of the area of effect, actually. Okay.
Okay, it is the ones furthest to my right. He is going to go for you, Red. And yes, he's going to go for an attack. Gets a 2. He just like kind of face palms into your shin.
Just shake the leg. Just shake the leg away.
Doesn't do anything else. Alright. It is now the one that didn't fall over in the grease. That's now going to go next to its friend that just went for Trevin. Just there. Yep.
It's going to have to make a dex save. No, that was one that it wasn't affected.
Yeah, it didn't get affected.
Or does it?
Doesn't now. It used to. Old grease, but this grease doesn't.
So moving out.
If you passed it first time,
you're fine.
Right. Okay.
Right, and he's gonna go for you, Red. He's gonna try and go for a bite on your ankles. Gets an 8.
No.
Doesn't hit. They're just biting at your ankles right now. I mean, they're pretty big. Like they're probably about up to your knee. Right?
Poodle?
Yeah, about poodle size. You know.
Meringue?
Meringues are pretty small. I mean, it depends how adventurous you are with your meringue. I guess.
Tune in tomorrow, find out.
He misses. Goes for a bite and misses. Next, it's going to be the guy that was next to him that fell over. He's going to go directly in front of you, Red. He's going to make another dex roll. He rolls a 5. No. He makes 5 feet. So take it back.
Oh. So he was there.
Yeah. Just
Gets
put
5 feet.
Yeah, and then drops.
And then falls over again.
Yeah.
Did you take any damage from constantly falling over?
No.
Okay.
Because they just keep falling over. Then it is. So he's just.
I think we've got 2 more to go.
Yeah. So he's number. Yeah. So the guy that's on the last guy that's on the floor. That guy. He is going to. There's no room.
We've got a. There's like the.
There's a couple of
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. He's gonna try and go in front of you again, but he's gonna have to roll again.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is hold.
It's your
13, 14.
13.
13. It fails. Yeah, it just goes down again and makes it 5 feet.
Causing havoc.
All right, and then
Now, is it me or the last? Am I last?
The last guy. Oh wait, no, it's you. Yes, no, it's the last guy.
Yeah.
He is going to go in front of the guy that's second to right. To your right from my side. There you go. Yeah, and he's going to attack you. This is why we need a table like Critical Role, because they have the map directly for them. Gets a 7. Misses you again.
Bastards.
These rat bastards. Now it's your turn, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you've taken 1 out so far.
What's your name?
Trevin.
You've been friends for years. What's your name?
I say friends, more of business associates.
Trev, hold on, will you? Oh. Thunder wave.
Thundercats.
I'll take 1 step forward and thunder wave.
Okay, firstly, what's the range on this?
15.
Okay, knowing what he's about to do, say the words, no, and I'm going to try and leap off the barrels away from what is about to happen.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so they need
If
to
it does or doesn't happen.
So it's like 1, 2,
It
3, 4, 5. It's all of them, right?
It's everybody.
Yeah, it's literally everybody. The 2 on the floor will be...
Constitution.
The 2 on the floor, do they have disadvantage? They're prone.
On saves? I don't know. Do they?
Well, it would be, because you'd be able to automatically hit them, wouldn't you, if they're on the floor? Wait.
I don't know on saves. I know you.
I'll say they have disadvantage. Alright, so we're going to go from the one on the left first. He saves with nat 20.
He's good.
Which one? This one?
That guy.
Okay, yeah. No?
Next one. He fails.
Yeah. First floor.
He fails.
Second floor.
He succeeds.
Disadvantage.
He succeeds.
Okay.
Stood up.
He succeeds. He succeeds. And he fails.
Right.
So we've got 4
Fail.
succeed, 1 on the floor, 1, 2, and 3.
Fail,
1,
fail,
2,
fail.
3 fails.
2d8.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not 2d8 plus anything, just 2d8, yeah?
Yeah.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah, so either 5 or 6 to the ones that passed.
They're all dead.
Right. Now, here
Oh,
comes...
wait, no. Oh, no. The ones that succeeded are not quite dead. The ones that failed are completely dead. I know.
Right, so that would be 1 on the floor, little green woman, and...
Fail,
this one.
fail, yeah.
Right. Now here's the fun thing.
Do you have to make a save?
I do.
Yeah.
Or, am I getting off these barrels?
No, you're going to have to make a save, because it's not your turn.
Cool. What's the save?
Constitution. You're good. It's 13.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
fine.
so what damage do I take? Is it halved?
Half. So is it
It's hard.
saying 5 or 6? Are we rounding down?
Yeah, we're rounding down.
So it's
5.
5.
Level
Wait,
1, yo.
Wait, I've got higher armor. Does that not affect it at all?
No.
I don't have higher armor.
Yeah, shield is like against to hit stuff.
Okay.
You're on barrel.
Okay, so...
Like, level 1, yo.
So my breeches and shirt are singed up the front, and I seem to be missing all of the hair, and my goatee's gone.
Still holding the torch though.
I'm still holding the torch, and amazingly, everything above my elbows perfectly fine, but everything below my elbows cartoon.
Oh yeah, it is because it's only a 15-foot cube. So say you're like that's 10 foot, just a 5 foot. So basically, up to your head has been singed, and it's just your head on the torch.
I just realised.
I'm 10 foot up on a barrel, aren't I?
The barrels are destructible objects.
Oh fuck no!
You blow that barrel from underneath him.
And I fall 10
And
feet.
you fall 10 feet.
Please don't one shot him.
Actually, just make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It was an 8 as well. 8. 9. It pretty much does that.
9. 9.
I love how he just fell off that.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. You still alive?
Just.
I love that this just knocked you out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you are prone right now.
And obviously, as I've done it like that, I was hoping I'd just hear this crash behind me.
I'm lying on my back, still, despite everything, holding a torch directly in front of me.
Smoking, just sizzling.
So.
Yes.
Are you? How many have you killed now?
4.
4.
We've took 4 off. These are still alive, but I
Okay,
don't know.
so Trevin, it's your turn now.
Did we win?
Not yet. They're not looking too clever.
I get up and I cast Firebolt at the nearest one. So I just stand up,
This one.
and I'm singed, and I'm a little shaky, and I'm holding the torch out with one hand, and I'm like, and just throw a Firebolt at the nearest one.
Come on now.
Sorry.
That's
Natural 20.
it. Natural 20. Boo.
That is 1d10 fire damage.
Dude, what we're going to do those rolls. I was doing
Where you
before.
max the dice.
Max
when you
the
get a
die.
nat 20.
So
Max
that's-
die, double, then add the mod.
So,
Max die, so 10,
10,
double
20.
to 20, plus the mod.
what's the mod?
Oh wait, no, you don't have mod on fire.
It's
Not on damage,
it's,
I don't think.
I've got a spell attack bonus, but I don't think you want to add
it's
5
not.
to it.
Don't worry.
20.
So it's 20 fire damage on that one, right?
You,
I don't think you have.
all that's left of
I think one
it is its bones. And yeah.
No, not even its bones. I just want its feet.
Like
still
Indiana
standing.
Jones, just its skin.
Yeah.
It's off his face.
Yeah. So he's dead. On the cue of their friend dying from such an amazing feat of magical strength, the other 3 escape. They run away into a rat hole.
So do I get? Well, does he manage to stand up? Because he's still in the grease
Yes.
ball.
That's true.
So
you
one,
should
does
get-
he manage to stand up?
Yes, with a nat 20. Why don't roll a nat
He
20
manages to stand up.
on the wrong things?
And then do I get my choice of attack of opportunity?
Yes, you get 1 attack opportunity.
Yeah. Well, the little scurrier one that just stood up, I just with the
Fuck.
crossbow that's still there, just boom.
Okay.
Try and hit. It was a +5, so 16. 11 + 5, so 16 to hit.
Okay. 16 hits.
Yep. And it is 6.
6 damage. You again just pin him to the wall with your crossbow. Kill him. The other 2 make their way towards a hole in the southeast corner of the room, and manage to squeeze their way into that hole and skitter away.
Quickly, Red! After them!
Yes! I take heed of that, go running off into the dark exactly in this direction, and just catch the corner of this grease square that I've not noticed.
That would have gone now. I just would have.
Is that gone? Okay, I got away with it.
Right, so then you just belt into the corner. then.
Yeah, I'd run into a couple of barrels on the way. I've just gone running into the dark.
I stumble after him, still determinedly holding this torch.
You're going towards the hole, yeah?
Yes.
Right. Are you having a look?
Is there anything else in here?
Yeah, can we just have a quick check, see if there is anything else in here first?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
I'm just going to check the rats for loot.
20.
You just wait there. 20. What's
20.
this?
20 on the perception check for the room.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, nothing in here of note. Whatever there was of food down here, the rats have eaten. A couple of the kegs have been opened up by the rats that have just gnawed their way into them just for the sake of gnawing at them. You see some splits and splats of an unusual liquid on the ground that doesn't appear to be alcohol. But other than that, you can't find anything else in here to loot.
Can I figure out what this liquid?
It's like it's differing. It's kind of in the real world. If you could think of diesel, and it kind of when it's on the ground, when it's just sitting.
It's like an iridescent. It's a red.
Yeah, but sometimes it changes into a bright green. Sometimes it changes into a bright red. Sometimes into just a clear white.
Does it look like oil? An oil spill of sorts?
No. Do you want to touch it? Do you want to lick it?
Red? What do you suppose that is?
It wasn't me.
I think it might be honey. Just check.
Deception roll.
Thank you.
No.
Deception.
And insight.
10. Wait. 10. 11.
Oh, -1 makes it 11. I just rolled a 12. So it's actually 11 because of -1 wisdom.
It's up to you guys. Play it out.
I think it might be that beverage that you like at the tavern, though. It does look like that. The strong stuff.
I fall against him while he's bent over looking at it. Oh my!
I told you after Barcelona. What happens on the boat stays on the boat.
I basically kind of push him into it by accident, but not by accident.
Okay, it's like a very small puddle. So
Okay, yeah. He leans onto me. And I fall forward. I don't fall into it, but I put my hand down and my hand goes in it.
Okay, when your hand goes into it, as soon as you put your hand into it, it was changing to like an ember red. Your hand goes into it, you don't feel anything, but you take your hand out, and you see that your hand is kind of glowing like the embers of a campfire for short moments. It kind of lets off this steam, and then you shake your hand, and it kind of floats away like ash, and then your hand's back to normal again.
I hear you can get a
I
cream.
put my hand on his chest. With the stick on it.
Thanks. I hear you can get a cream for that from the apothecary.
I go to wipe it on him. I'll wipe it on him.
I stand there revolted, but don't really move.
Your hand is dry, like it's gone from your hand. The only thing that's on your hand right now is
Like a fine ash.
just the dirt on the ground. Actually, the puddle is still there, but it's been splashed a little bit, and it's still doing its thing of changing colours.
Ah, you fall off that barrel. You don't look in a good way, I'm not.
I growl at him. Like I really, really growl at him. But then
I use Cure Wounds. Which is... What is Cure Wounds? D4? No, that's Healing Potion. I think it's... What is that?
Plus your spell modifier. Hang on. 1d8, yeah. 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod.
1d8 plus spell.
can it heal me past my fall?
Can't overheal.
No.
8.
8 altogether. I'm back to full health.
Alright.
Level 1, yeah. Cure Wounds OP.
Alright guys, what do you do now?
I go over to the hole
Take a look.
and I lean down
Right.
I lean back up. I lean down. And I do this with a torch. And then I lean back out. And then very slowly with the torch behind me, I lean back down and have another look.
I'm like about 15 feet away, just down on my stomach, looking into the hole.
Through the hole in the wall, you can see a dusty stone corridor. Its floor lying around a foot below that of the ceiling of the cellar where you stand. Over to the left, you can see the start of a staircase buried in collapsed masonry. Earth and rubble that block the way completely. To the right, the passage heads around a corner. But on the wall, you can just make out what appears to be writing in a clear golden script.
Upon seeing the golden script, my eyes light up like cha-ching. And then I stand up very straight up for no reason at all, and I turn to Red and I'm like, well!
I know, blood around my face.
He can see on my face about 1,000 questions all at the same time. However, upon spotting the gold down the corridor, I don't focus on the blood on his face. I just tighten my hat a little bit, and then, well, I should probably go and have a look. If you want to stand guard, make sure none of the little blighters get back through, I shall go and take a look. And I shall leave you with the cooked remains of the rats. And I squat down and I take out my dagger. Picking at your teeth. I take out my dagger and I shimmy sideways through the hole with the torch in the other hand. And just before I go in, I cast mage armor on myself.
Are you using a
last spell slot? Yes. I leave him with the crossbow.
Are you coming for it?
To stand guard.
So, the hole, and then... Did you say the hole, and then there's the ceiling? It's a lower room.
Yeah, so you go down.
Okay, so yeah, I go there, and I just kind of... Just like that, just down. On my elbows, just looking through.
Okay.
Because I can see all of the room from here, can't I? With his torch.
It's a corridor.
Oh, it's a corridor.
You can see up to the corner that turns to the right at the end of the corridor.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, well,
I'll wait till he gets to the corner, and then I go down.
I hold the wall, all sneaky, and
You're like one of those blackguards, those rogues.
didn't I tell you to wait and guard the room?
I have more blood on my face.
You get to the golden writing.
I stealth up first.
Okay.
I stealth up badly.
Okay.
You are not a rogue.
You consider yourself stealth, though.
I know.
You get to the golden text.
Would you leave that thing behind?
This needs a lighter tone.
You brush the torch along the wall, so you can see the entire, very Indiana Jones-like, across to see what the scroll is. And on there you see 4 passages. Dawn breaks with stirring air as sun shines down on new day fair. The second is, midday blaze bakes earth and grass. The farmer waits for heat to pass. The third one reads, evening cool brings water, wine, drink and laughter passing time. And the fourth one reads, night sees shining, roaring fire as wood and coals burn on the pyre.
Lovely! What the fuck does it mean?
Is this all in common?
It's all in common?
Yep.
Lovely! What the fuck does it mean?
I think they're times of day.
What else can I see beside these 4 passages? There's 4 sections of writing. What else can I see?
Are any of the corridors?
So about 20 foot in front of you, beyond this writing on the wall, is a beautiful mosaic on the floor.
Okay.
And I'm going to send it to you on Facebook, and I'm going to show it to you on the stream through OBS. Give me a second here.
Oh, 4 passages of writing, not 4 tunnels.
It's
not
4 passages of writing. It's 4
Yes,
paragraphs.
it's
Oh, I thought it was like there was 4
No,
passages.
Sorry if that was.
Sorry.
So yeah, here is for you stream guys. It's about 20 foot in length on the floor, this mosaic. Each panel that you see is about 5 feet in length, well, in width rather, to make up the 20 feet of the total mosaic. And as you get closer, on the second panel, there appears to be a giant rat that has been cut clean in half.
I shrug and hold my hands up and shake my head.
Is this mosaic on the floor?
Yes. It takes up the entire corridor.
Okay. I hold my arm out in front of Red, and I went, "Are you still hungry? Because there's a rat over there that looks just..."
I don't eat such dirty creatures.
You don't?
Yes.
Oh, well. Never mind. Okay. Well, after you.
He's just half the rat he used to be.
Aha. Aha. After you, then. No. I hit him with the loot. I literally just like, and then just like bonk him on the head with the loot.
Right?
Then I pass him back the loot and we now go.
So there's just one way with this.
It's just one big corridor. There was a collapsed, when you came in just to your left, there was a collapsed stairway, but it's completely...
So both halves of this rat are on the second...
The second panel.
bit.
I need to know where we are in comparison to the panel. So, are we looking at the sunrise going towards at the other end of the corridor?
Good question. One second.
Just so I've got this right.
Oh, okay, because I've seen it sideways on.
Yeah.
Like,
so I
looking
thought.
at
I
So,
looked at
so
that.
you are... So the closest one to
Yeah.
you is the one with the fire in the middle.
Right. So we're
And
actually.
then it goes in order towards the furthest, which is...
Also,
this.
the knight is closest to us.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
So is it the second panel with the sunset on it that's got the bisected rat?
I'll throw the rat tail that I've still got in my hand onto the...
Yeah, so the
section.
rat is on the... Yeah, so the rat is... Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the rat...
It's on midday.
Yeah, so the rat is cut in half here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's across 2.
It's across 2, and we're here. Yes.
You're not even crossing it, yeah.
Yeah. So we're about to hit
And
over
you're
here.
going over.
Right.
So just for the camera, our party is here, and they're going across here. Okay.
Sorry, I just thought a visual aid was necessary there.
Yeah,
to be
with the-
it was.
With the rat tail that I still have in my hand, I go to throw it onto the last one. So morning, the one that's furthest from us.
honest. Little lady
Okay, and
song.
what are you aiming at? What? So give me a roll me a d6.
Oh, yeah.
Bear with us 1 second, guys. We need to break.
Break.
We're going to go for a break, guys. We'll be right back in about 5-10 minutes.
See you in a bit, guys. We're back, everybody,
Hey guys.
Hello.
with our most potent brew. I keep forgetting it. Red was just about to throw his rat tail, inconspicuous rat tail, at this mosaic on the floor to see what would happen at the furthest panel. So let's see what happens. Right. So roll a d6 for me. 1 to 2 is 1. 3 to 4 is 2, and 5 to 6 is 3.
2.
3.
Well, second panel.
Oh.
Second, yeah. Well, it's 2. Okay, yeah. You throw the rat tail, and it lands on the grassy green mosaic in the middle of the final panel.
So the final panel,
Because he asked for the final panel.
all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nothing happens. It's just a rat tail.
See?
Yes, no, I see. Very scientific.
Hang on.
When the DM suddenly pauses to think about something. Why am I expecting every trap?
Okay.
When the DM smiles, it's already too late.
No. Okay, on the second pound, actually, no, I was wrong. Sorry. Wind back. You throw it over, and as it gets from the second to the third panel, as it's going over the green grass, you see a blade just swing vertically down across the it disappears. The rat tail cut in half.
Oh, that's impressive.
I am going to try. My right eye is twitching.
Yeah, DMs is as well.
Right.
I've done my part.
I'm doing my part too.
Do you have any more of those rat's tails?
No.
No?
No.
No.
So, for the sake of the stream, I'm just gonna. You might not be able to see the text because it's quite small, but I'm gonna repeat what the text on the golden text on the wall says just before the mosaic. Dawn breaks with stirring air as sun shines down on new day fair. Midday blaze bakes earth and grass. The farmer waits for heat to pass. Evening cool brings water, wine, drink and laughter passing time. Night sees shining, roaring fire, as wood and coals burn on the pyre.
What else? Is there anything else in this
That is it.
corridor? There's nothing else.
That is it, yep.
There's no lights, torches.
Only the one that you have, currently. And the cut in half rat.
Wow, that's a good one. Right, have we got any loose gravel, loose pebbles and stones knocking around that I can see?
Yeah, you can find some, like, yeah.
Right, okay.
Especially back near the entrance to this corridor.
I just gather up a handful, about 6 or 8 or so, just scoop them all up. I come back to just where the bean is, and I just try out a couple of things. Firstly, I throw a stone. I stand in the middle, just before the tiles start, and I throw one onto the water of the second panel.
onto the water of the second panel.
From where we're stood. So this would be the third, for the picture, for the sake of people that are looking at home, this would be the third panel to the right, but we're starting at the dark blue end and working our way across. So the water of the second panel from us.
You throw it, and no blade goes across.
I take another pebble and I throw it onto the fire of the first panel, the closest to us.
Nothing happens.
I take another pebble, and this one's a bit of a stretch, so I throw it onto the grass of the third section.
You throw it, and nothing happens.
I take off my hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I take out the rat. And I hand my hat to Red. Just hold this for me, would you, moment, please?
Come here, Till.
No, the hat.
Ah.
And I sit down cross-legged at the edge, and I kind of like put the rat to my face, and I'm like, okay, if I'm riding shotgun,
This would have been so much more funny with a crab, I'm just saying.
don't, fuck's sake, just don't get this wrong, okay? And I throw the rat onto the tiles that say the little fire tiles on the first.
So you're going to put them on the fire tile.
The fire tiles, yeah. And then I'm gonna go completely limp. And I'm gonna warg him.
Gonna go completely limp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass out at your feet with you holding my hat. On our side of the tile, I'm gonna go completely pass out. I'm gonna ride the rat. I'm gonna control
I'm
familiar.
going to ride the lightning. Okay, so the rat goes onto the fire tile.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
The rat turns around and makes this gesture at him.
Look at you do it on camera. He's just waving his arms erratically in the air.
He's doing the signal from Team America,
If
if you know this.
Right, okay. The rat then takes a leaping jump onto the water of the second tile.
your rat / you jumps onto the water and nothing happens.
Okay. He then runs and jumps
Okay.
onto the grass of the third tile.
Again, nothing happens.
He then very carefully, my body starts to sweat. Just randomly sweating. And he then leaps onto the sun of the last tile.
The rat, with sweating profusely on the tiles around him.
No, my body's sweating.
His
The
body's
rat's fine.
sweating, the rat's fine.
The rat, that's what I mean, the rat's body sweating. Makes a jump for the sun tiles. And nothing happens.
It then leaps. Well, okay, we haven't actually got that far yet, have we? What's on the other side of these tiles? Is there an empty space like on our side of tiles?
So on the other side of the tiles is a corridor. There's a right turn leading
Right.
to another corridor.
Okay. He's going to leap off the sun onto what I can only presume to be safe floor.
You assume so, yeah?
Yeah, okay. He's going to make that leap. Does he make it?
Yeah?
Okay. He turns around.
Then a sword no.
You motherfucker. He then turns around
Merry Christmas!
and, just for the sake of clarity, the rat waves violently at the other end of the obstacle course.
Okay.
The rat checks to see if there's any switches. Tiddlywinks checks for switches.
There ain't no switches, bro.
Thanks,
You
bro.
just have like a bro voice
So
as a rat.
Right, bro.
I follow going fire, water, land, and sky.
Alright, and you make your way across this beautiful mosaic.
Wincing every step of the way.
Wincing every step of the way, you hop from fire to water to hill to sky, and you make your way across safely.
My body sits bolt upright, like sweating profusely. I
pick up the rat.
I go limp
Oh,
again.
boy.
I go limp again. I go limp again.
Oh,
The rat panics and gets out of his grip, and then just it makes its way back across the tiles in the same backwards path, and then
Sure.
immediately goes down Trevel's shirt. His body then goes unlimp, already half screaming obscenities like though he was continuing the conversation the rat was having. He then gets up and
Just sits bolt upright, bro.
not cool, bro. Sits bolt upright. I then retrace the same steps that we've just gone across those tiles.
I did it.
okay. The corridor you're now in swings around, and about 15 feet ahead of you on the left is a door. Mm-hmm. And at the other end of the corridor, directly in front of you, is also a door.
Still quiet down here.
Well, my shirt is soaked through with sweat, so I'm just kind of like stuffing my hat back on top of my rat. I'm like, your turn.
Still quiet down here, indeed.
I just with the rat. You go.
Did you know that 2 rats ran away from us? And only one got cut up. One is a clever little bastard.
Your powers of deduction sometimes they frighten me,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to rodents. It's unnerving. It really is. Anyone would think it was bitten in the crib.
We weren't raised in the slums. If you don't know a rat from the next, then what slums do you come from?
No, seriously, you do concern me. Pick a door, any door, your turn. Off you go. And I just like give him a gentle shove towards the doors.
Okay, where would you like to go?
I'm seriously considering setting the loot on fire. He sees a spark of arcane energy just play around my fingers. No.
First door on my left. Press me against it. Is there any sound?
Not that you can hear, no. It's...
Not from any check or anything?
Make a perception check.
Because I have notoriously bad perception.
See what you can hear.
Yeah, oh, that's -1 as well. 12. 12.
Yeah, you... It's almost too quiet down here.
I'm gathering myself.
No, nothing in there.
Excellent! I walk through the door.
The door opens. This is the one on the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
The door opens what might have once been a lab or a workroom. To your left sits a mouldering desk and the shattered remnants of alchemical glassware. While the centre of the room is dominated by a set of tall bookcases arranged back to back.
I'll do a perception check.
Hang on.
Okay.
All around, however, are scorch marks and signs of countless small fires, and the air is filled with the smell of smoke and burned meat. And the wooden furniture is blackened and burned in places, while what may have once been a pile of books has been reduced to ash. since traces of what may be webbing, there's signs of webbing hanging from the ceiling. As you enter, you feel something crunch beneath your feet. Glancing down, you realize it's the charred hindquarters of 2 giant rats.
I stop, I look at the charred corpses of rats, and knowing that he couldn't possibly have had something to do with it, I glance over my shoulder at Red suspiciously. Despite the fact he couldn't possibly have had anything to do with it, I still suspect him. I then walk into the room, and I'll give it a perception check. We're checking for anything of value. Because there's being an alchemist lab, there's surely something of value I can
Make
sell.
a check for me and we'll see what you can find.
Let me try that again. This is a perception, yes?
Yarp.
What was that?
13.
14 then.
14. With a 14 perception check, you look at the books again.
Yep.
A lot of them are very charred and blackened, and in fact, almost all of them are, other than a couple. Without getting closer, you don't know. Are you moving?
I go over to the charred hindquarters of a rat and I pull off a leg. And I walk over and I just literally just kind of like... and I try and knock the books off the shelf.
As soon as you start doing that, in the southwest corner... Yeah, that would be right. In the southwest corner of a room, the corner lights up like a forest fire. You look up, and there is a giant 8-foot in width spider blazing over you. Roll initiative.
It's on fire.
Yes. But it's embering as if it's part of the... Yeah, it's meant to be part of what it is. What it is, rather. Welcome to the giant inferno spider.
Well, shit.
You did.
Batting some books about a fucking barbecued rat.
Alright, can I get some initiatives?
15.
So that's Trevin with 15.
18.
Red with 18.
Right, what's this room looking like? 'Cause I'm
Right,
still
yeah,
like...
yeah. So this room is actually it's actually almost exactly the same as the
Because I'm like still in the doorway. Because I like put my ear to it and I said, no, nothing in here. And then he went in. So I'm like still at the doorway wherever that is.
Please wait. Our DM is loading.
Kapow! Can you turn it? Yeah. We need some props to show where like the book is. I don't know.
We'll just use the bases then.
We can use dice and build it.
We haven't got like shitloads
Yeah, use the bases. Nice to you. But yeah, they're in the middle. There's 4 of them, back to back.
How long
5
are
feet
they?
apart, right in the middle. They're about 10 feet. Yeah, they're about 10 feet. No, 15. Yeah, 15. They'll be fine.
Right, so they're about 5 feet apart.
Yeah. I need more than that.
You do.
Where are you in relation to these? You're
Well, I
actually
thought
there.
I'd cross the room to the bookcase at the back. I thought you said there was a bookcase at the back. Oh, right, okay.
5 feet apart, you say?
No, they're back to back. Right,
Oh, yeah. And then, yeah, cool. I got it.
Right, so I'd be in the middle somewhere then.
but you look
And how
up-
tall are these bookcases?
Like stereotypical, like 15, like stereotypical gothic, like
Yeah.
library bookcases.
And that's where the spider is.
The spider's over there.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just see. All right, Tom. You're squeaking on that chair maybe a bit too high. Try not to squeak on it.
Okay.
Apparently, someone just said that the squeaking is very loud.
Cool.
But the compression should sort out when I put it on YouTube. But thanks to Kay for that. Right, Red. Short turn first.
Maybe. You have a friend.
I'm still punching the books. I have no idea this thing's here. Well, do I have an idea this thing's here? Can I see it? It's a 15-foot bookcase.
Yeah, you can look up. It's big.
Oh, it's on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. It's legs and its bulbous like abdomen are kind of, they look like they're flowing of magma, but at the same time they keep it into a form of a spider. It's
Crossbow time.
it's hot stuff.
Roll on solid ground, please. 17.
17 hit. Hang on.
Please.
17 hits, yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage. So, it embeds into the abdomen of this creature, and it does screech out at you.
Spider noise.
It does spider noises, which I can't do right now because I'm okay, is that, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Clicking. Trevin?
How does chill touch mean I actually have to touch the thing?
You have to be within 10 feet, I believe. Is it 10 feet or is it 5? Because you used it last time, didn't you?
Yeah,
I didn't use chill touch.
Hang on, no, you did.
I think it's got a range on it.
Hang on, let me see. I've got it here.
Because it's a spectral hand that touches them,
Oh,
not yours.
You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
Range.
Make a ranged spell attack, including spell attack bonus.
I think it's like, is it 30 or something? 36?
It's actually 120 feet.
Yeah.
Against creatures assailed with Chill of the Grave. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
I'll do that. Right, I'm going to move to the edge of this bookcase, and I'm just going to kind of like cover myself with the bookcase, and I'm just going to go Shazam! And I'm going to like cast the hand around the corner.
Sorry to be a dick. Is that a level 1 spell?
No, it's a cantrip.
It's cantrip.
Nice.
So I'm going to chill touch it. I'm going to crouch behind this bookcase, I'm going to chill touch it around the corner. I'm going to touch it in a bad place.
Okay, touch it in all the bad places.
Natural 20.
So 16 necrotic damage.
16 plus your spell attack bonus.
5.
Yeah.
21 necrotic damage.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
So I get him by his spider nuts, and I twist.
By the abdomen.
I say
Might be some nuts.
spiders don't really have nuts, but
I grab it by its spinnerets. Attenborough.
you this chilling ghostly white hand comes out towards the after you Shazam at the at this at this infernal spider. It goes straight through the spider, causing it evident harm. And you start to see some of it actually crackle up and stop moving for a moment.
Little black veins.
Yeah, but then it like breaks through the ice and through the necrotic nature of the spell, and then the hand seems to just grab on the backside of the spider and just tries to rip its abdomen off, but it does not manage it. So right now you've got a chill touch trying to grab its butt.
Cool.
Okay, it is the Inferno Spider's turn now. You haven't used a single inspiration. What's wrong with that?
No. I actually have been keeping
Haven't used your
Wait, no, you're the one with the inspiration.
Yeah, so he's the one with the bardic inspiration. I was actually going to mention it.
Yeah, you haven't used inspiration yet.
Right.
You have 2 of them. Okay, it is the Inferno Spider's turn, and it is going to...
At some point I want you to hit the spider with the lid. bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, it is going to, even with the chill touch spell messing up his butthole, it's going to bring its abdomen out to the front of it and try and spit spiderweb at you, Trevin.
I'm listening.
This fiery spiderweb comes out at you and tries to envelop you. Indeed. Does a 15 hit you?
It does. And I use my...
What's your dex?
my dex is 13 plus 1.
So +1, so your mage armor is 14, so yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so there's not a point even reacting.
You haven't got a shield left, have you? Because I heard you say as my reaction, you haven't got a shield left, have you? Because you've used your slots.
You can't keep using the shield, then you can only use it once.
Well, I have many spell slots until you've run out of spell slots.
I've run out of spell slots. So yeah, my mage armor would have lasted this long, but it would only be 14.
Alright, you are enveloped by flaming burning web. Taking... You're also restrained. You take 3 points of burning damage as it sears into your robes and skin.
3 points, thank you.
It can't do anything else, so top of the round again with red.
I can't do anything at all.
It can't do anything else, I said.
It can't do. Sorry,
it can't do anything else.
You are restrained, which means you can't move.
Okay.
Yeah, just reload back and crossbow.
Okay.
Keep it going with the range, because I'm not going near that thing.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Does hit.
And that is 9 points.
How do you want to kill this?
Yes!
That crit. Fucked it up.
Straight in between the fangs. Straight in the mouth.
So it rears up and goes as you aim for its mandibles and shoot it straight in the mouth. It goes into its body. You lose sight of the bolt, but you can hear it like crumpling and like comes out the back of the abdomen. The fire from that it is emitting and the heat that it exudes starts to die down. It starts to writhe on the ceiling. It loses grip with 1, 2, 3 legs until finally it falls on the ground. The actual room shakes.
I don't want a nice, satisfying, like, spider legs
curling up.
And it,
As it
it actually crackles as it goes.
Does that do anything to the web?
The web, the
me.
web is it has ceased to burn.
Cool.
No. And that is the end of combat, folks. Well done.
Chill touch for the win. Not like my chill touch, which, go listen to the episode, is exactly the opposite.
It's a gentle caress.
Yeah, well, I tried to chill touch a ghost.
It was fantastic.
And that was a natural 20. A natural 20 did.
Yeah.
And
I think it was one of only 2 nat 20s we got that game, and each one was really bad.
it did nothing.
Alright. So, what are you doing now? Are you going to continue to look at these books? Or?
I throw the leg at the books,
You throw the leg of the books.
and then I run away. Back to the door.
You hear a soft... It hits the books and then falls to the ground, and you run towards the door.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're leaving. I just charged my phone, just bear with me.
Really, there does look some fine literature that isn't baked.
You can read.
You can?
More than you. produces a spell book and waves it in front of him.
That's a picture book. Not wizards alike.
You get points for trying.
So, yeah. More nasty things, onwards.
I trip him up.
So what are we doing here?
I trip him up.
Right.
While he's
I went
playing
back
the
out
lute.
into the corridor.
You went back out to the corridor.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
trip because he starts
kinda
playing the
nice.
fucking lute in a really happy demeanour, and I trip him up because fucking lute.
Okay.
You don't want your books. Shiny things.
I go back.
Secret things.
I go back, needing no more prompting, and I just pick up the books from the bookcase and I stuff them in the pack, and then I storm back towards the door.
You're the looter. I'm the
Okay.
lover.
As you put your hands on these books,
Fuck!
you can actually feel the power coming from them. These are actually arcane spellbooks.
Do I have a moment where I put my hand on the book and it's just kind of like this glow of light from above, my hair kind of tussles all over?
No,
the place,
you're not
there's a
that
magic
important.
wind.
No, you're not that important.
Okay.
One of the books is Detect Magic. Another one is Identify, sorry. And another one is Arcane Lock. Those are spells you can learn.
Oh, are those useful?
Not to a person like you! I skim through them quite quickly.
Oh, look, they're useful.
You can't really use them right now, but yeah, they're for you, maybe.
I put them in my backpack.
You're the
Okay.
looter. I'm the lover. That's how it goes.
Is there any other exits to this room?
To that room?
Yes.
Yes, on the other side of the bookcase is another door.
I'll check this one. And I go over to the door.
Oh, you haven't looked around the room.
If you would be more constructive and helpful, thank you.
Okay.
I go over to the door. Right, okay. That's not what I wanted. Right, I check the door. I put my ear against the door and I see if... I check the door. I perception check the door. Repeatedly.
Alright, you check the door. The door is unlocked.
I feel a song. I'm feeling inspired to write another song.
I listen to the
adventure
door, see if there's anything on the other side.
Make a perception check for me.
20.
With that, you can hear some soft nibbling, some scritching.
Okay. I turn back to him. Get his attention from his fucking loot. Fling it. Rats. Rats.
Bing.
Here, help me with the...
Sorry.
Come here! I gesture him over.
Floats over mysterious. Like. Can someone knock the spider over?
Right.
On camera.
Books everywhere.
So you're opening the door?
Well, I'm on the other side of the door and I've got my hand on the door handle. Right. I'm trying to,
Okay.
without making too much noise, make sure he's aware of what's happening, and then I open the door. And I step out of the way.
As soon as the door opens, is there anything there?
You open the door, and you see on the floor is a broken bottle, and there is a normal-sized rat, the size of a rat,
It brings us love! Kill it! Break its legs!
That is drinking from this broken bottle that has a white... You kill the rat. The squeaks dies.
There's a sympathetic noise from my hat.
There's a white label affixed to the bottle.
It says rat. It says
Do
rat.
not feed to rat.
It says rat poison.
Are you heading into the room?
What else is there?
You have a look at yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting angles
Alright.
from about 5 feet from the door.
The rear wall of this small room is lined with sturdy-looking wooden shelves. Clearly, these were once laden with bottles and glassware.
Okay.
But over the years, the many years, have been reduced to just shards of glass all over the floor. There's a flicker of movement along the wreckage, which was the rat, and you see a small black rat which you killed, dead on the floor. That was the last remnants of whatever liquid was in the broken bottle. You see another you see another broken bottle further down the room, but most of everything else has been just shattered.
Okay. I just peek around the door myself. Check it out.
Look at the ceiling. What's on
Check the ceiling.
No green slime.
No green slime. No black slime. No slime of any kind.
No flaming 8-legged freaks.
I check the label on the bottle.
Okay, the first bottle.
Yes.
It's like some of it's been torn off, but it says from what you can pick up, shun of enlargement.
Right.
On the crossbar. You are welcome.
Well, that explains the rodents, if nothing else.
Are you checking the label?
Yeah, we'll pick through the detritus. I'm gonna have a search.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
No need to roll.
No.
It's very easy to quickly to look at this room because there are a couple more like complete bottles that are at the other end of the room. The other smashed bottle is labelled with Essence of Fire Ellie. That label was also ripped from there.
Ellie.
There are a handful of bottles still left on the shelves.
Didn't we know an Ellie in Barcelona once?
I think so.
Was that her name?
We know a lot of people in Barcelona.
You knew a lot of people in Barcelona. I barely met anyone. Because of you.
What's Barcelona?
I don't know.
It's a bar.
Why do you keep saying Barcelona?
It's a tavern.
Barcelona.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the landlady there, Salona. She's really nice.
You call her a bar?
No, it's the bar. It's called
She's named
Salona.
it after her name. She's named it after herself. It's Barcelona.
Not only
Further
that.
down the street is my Sharona.
Not only that, but you find that.
And Rid the old orc. He's crazy. We call him Mad Rid.
So there are also 2 potions of healing in here on these.
Take the potions.
There's also a potion of invisibility and a potion of vitality.
Fighting for the potion of vitality.
Oh, okay.
We have like a really lame slap fight.
Okay. Do you
But I
want to roll for slap fight? I guess.
Yes. I'll roll for slap fight.
What's this?
Oh my god.
I knock him the fuck out.
He just he cups his hand, right,
Right,
and just with one great wallop slaps you all upside the head.
Got hand over the ear.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
And you find yourself on the floor, but after about 2-3 seconds, you're like, oh, I'm back. Yeah, we
Yeah,
just fought.
Tuning fork.
And
And I drink. Oh, I don't know.
You get your potion of vitality.
I just put my potion of vitality and next time I go to Barcelona, I know who I'm talking to. And just put
Barcelona. Watch out for Red.
God damn it.
He's mad.
Mad Red. Is there anything else in here?
No.
Are there any other exits or entrances?
No.
Right. Then we leave the storeroom of potions.
Yep.
You do have a potion of invisibility. I'll keep the potion. In fact, I'll give you one of the potions of health. I'll keep one potion of health. And we go back out into the main corridor.
It's regular.
These are regular potions.
Regular
Regular potions of health?
They are just potions of healing.
44.
Yeah.
Right, so we go out of the room of the bookcases. We go out of the storeroom, out of the room of the bookcases, and back into the corridor.
Yep.
Okay.
If that's where you want to go. I'm not going to stop you if you want to go. No. If you really want to go.
Right.
Have you got everything now? For
the moment, we're down here to do a
treasury.
service. Look, if you
The wizard's treasury in
if
there.
you want the Courtesans hunting you down through the streets, be my guest. I'm trying to get the job done thoroughly.
Courtesans are always hunting us down the streets.
Yes, but at least they're nice about it. It could be the Black Hand. You want them on there, or by Look, it's a long story. Needless to say, I owe a lot of people some money, and they may or may not be professional killers. So, Courtesans are good in comparison. Is the point of the story. Moving swiftly on, we were about to check that other door. So off you go. And I give him a gentle shove towards the other door in the corridor. This would be the door to the right.
Well, to your left as you're coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're giving it a push open?
Hear anything?
Have a perception check.
Yay, wisdom, I'm good at... Oh, that's a good roll though. -1, 17.
No, you can't hear anything in here.
No, nothing in here either.
Excellent! I push him through the door.
I'm gonna get fucking axed, aren't I?
You get pushed through the door. Then you start to hear. You look over to your left, and there is a well in the middle of the room. I'm going to give you an idea what this room is. And in the center of this small room ahead of you is a large stone well, topped with a wooden handle and rotten remnants of a heavily frayed rope that descends into the shaft. In the far right corner, the ceiling has collapsed slightly, and a narrow shaft of weak sunlight shines through a narrow hole. To the far left is a plain wooden table, crusted with dirt and dust and laden with old plates, buckets, and other strange pieces of tableware. But as you are forced in, making incredible noise, you see chitinous, segmented, giant bodies coming from the well towards you. Centipedes are about to attack you. Giant centipedes.
Grab him by the collar and I yank him back to the door, having successfully used him as bait.
Okay.
I then close the door.
You close the door. Yeah, you hear they come up to the door and you hear that just up and down the door. They are not getting through the door. Then you hear them disappear. You're not sure where they've gone, but they've disappeared. The noise has ceased.
So, hear me out, okay? We were sent down here to kill rats.
To kill rats, exactly.
Now,
you
I
have your
think-
books, that's it.
I think we've done our job, right? And I think, if all's said and done,
I remember no contract whatsoever.
no, there was nothing said about insects. We've already gone above and
Rats.
beyond. Giant flaming spiders was not in the door. We have done them a favour.
Yes.
I say we go back. I say we leave the room of probably venomous, man-eating insects, and we go back to the brewery and get our reward. And then we get the hell out of here like there's no mañana. I'm glad you agree. And
I like completely just got lost then in the loop. Yes, we're done. We're done. Yeah.
okay, fuck that room in its entirety, and we
Out of game. Lol.
quite happily turn around in unison and walk the fuck away from that room, and we head back carefully across the trap.
Loopholes.
Carefully across the trap floor and back towards
It's not dwarf, is it?
where we
Goblin.
came in, the basement cellar. We collect, presumably he hasn't eaten the skulls. We'll just take all the heads of the rats as we go along, because I know we've lost
I've
some
not
of the
eaten a
tails.
head.
I wouldn't presume so. But we'll take like the bones and stuff, since it's left side in some particular cases any bones left. We'll just take all the skulls. And we'll just bag them up as we go along.
Yeah, you get to the end of the corridor where you
Holder.
first came in.
With the dragon.
You go through the keg room. You get to the trapdoor where a glow kindle sent you down, and you see actually that the trapdoor has been opened, and Glow Kindle's face is sitting there welcoming you with a giant smile on him. Are you okay?
I climb out of the hole, and I am black.
How did your journey? How did you go?
That was terrible.
I don't think I have ever had such an arduous task.
Oh, you poor dears.
That
I have like back of my hand against my forehead and everything. Just
Why didn't you tell us about the elemental spider?
What?
A giant
dragon
elemental fire spider.
I said this was built on a wizard's tower. We didn't even go that far.
Well, it isn't there now.
Good. Well done.
I empty a bag of cleaned, obviously
Rat.
by fire, rat skulls onto the floor just in front of the trapdoor, and I'm like, "That is your rat problem, and we have as a bonus."
He stops you talking, and just to his right, says, "I have a present," and he just picks up whatever it is to the right, and he has some pints. I have 8 of these here with your names on them. Would you like to have a pint with me?
A pint?
Or 8? We got plenty here. You saved us a lot of money.
There is the small matter of payment as well.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll talk about that over the pints that we'll be having.
Insight. I want an insight check, please.
please.
I want an insight check.
Booyah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
As well.
Oh, you as well.
18.
You have to bear with me because I just need to check my stats. That was an insight, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's 19.
Okay, he's actually being truthful.
Okay, cool. That's fair enough then. Well, I clap him on the back, say, "Certainly, to the points."
Whatever valuables you found are yours. You can keep down there, as this
Excellent.
wasn't really.
Lots and lots of wizard things.
Yeah, so
Oh, wizards! I don't like wizards.
no,
No.
points,
They do them in points.
points.
Salute.
To Sharona, and
To bar.
To Barcelona and Madrid.
and my Sharona, and
I pause as everyone knocks it back.
I drink mine.
Yeah, it tastes as amazing as the Tashalar ale that you did taste when you came in here. Did it's amazing stuff. Sweet, but just smooth enough.
I sit and no, it's good. I sit and drink it.
Okay.
Steadily. I'm not making it.
Okay.
I learned my lesson from previous DMing sessions with you.
So for those on the video, Red is scrutinizing Trevin.
His reaction to it. I look at it and give it almost the old wine swirl. Can I do an Arcana check on this?
Yeah. Sure.
Fuck's
Is it
sake.
magic?
No.
Ah! No.
It might be beer.
9.
It's almost definitely a liquid.
It's a liquid in a pint glass. After you are talking to Glowwinkle, reciting all of the journey, the journey that you went through. Down
Carefully
there.
emitting out the room of giant poisonous bugs.
After about the. So you did mention that to him.
No, we didn't. We told him the story.
Okay. He's not worried. He can get someone to come down to fix that for him from the Courtesans, he imagines. He clicks his fingers on about the 4th or 5th pint, and a lady comes over and has a pouch of gold coins, what you assume to be gold coins, and just plants it on the table. Your reward!
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
100 gold.
What about the
50
gold?
for each. Huh?
What about the gold?
No, the gold. The gold. Red.
Intensely, sort of the fine lady that's walked up to the table.
I moved the pouch.
She's looking very confused.
I moved the pouch of gold over to him like.
Don't be confused. You're beautiful little thing.
Oh,
For the love of God.
Is this a goblin?
There is a bit. I lose 1 point of health by hitting the desk at the table with my face.
No,
really.
it's
hard.
it's actually a halfling female.
Oh, halfling.
See, look.
The humans don't normally like us. This is like an awkward stare between.
Something fun size. Something
not.
package.
Come
I continue to drink.
take the weight off. Enjoy
sh-
this celebration of the cleansing.
She has shifty eyes, but she kind of looks at Glowwinkle, and then looks back at you, and he's just nods his head and closes his eyes, and then she sits next to you. Haha! This is great fun we're having.
You must have a name.
Oh yes. Would you like to know it?
That is the.
My name is Risa.
Risa. That is.
That is what?
I don't have words. It's just
Well, I mean,
beyond
it's 5
hearing the
words.
music of the. Of what?
Five letters.
There we go.
Sorry, I've only just learned how to read and write.
Okay, how old is this woman? How old is this woman?
How old is she?
Yeah.
She's young.
Did you say? I'm gonna say.
How
Did you
young?
saying that when
How
you just said
young?
I just learned to read and write? I was like.
How young?
Make a perception check.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. You got 8. I got 14.
You got 13.
13 because it's -1.
I got 9. She's a halfling.
Wisdom.
You're not really sure.
They live a long time. Don't they? Could be between 1 and 300.
You're in it for the long con.
At this point, my eyes are firmly fixed on a point at the back of the bar, and I am just.
She's not touching the alcohol, and she's got her palms firmly on her knees. She's just sitting there, just looking at everybody.
This is good. This is good stuff.
I can't taste it, unfortunately. They won't let me.
Any
Why?
reason why?
They won't tell me. It's mean.
Glowwinkle, why is the girl not allowed to drink?
Well, she's about 14 summers old.
Oh.
Sorry, my chair's squeaking again.
I think that's a human thing. We struggle to tell with the Fey folk ages. You see, you yourself look to be a very youthful 25.
I am very young, actually, for a gnome.
How old are you, sir?
36.
Wow, I couldn't have told. Seriously?
White beard. 36. As humans say, you had a tough paper round.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Anyway, I will send word to the Courtesans that you have helped us, and from what you've told us, if it is indeed true, they will probably send you out to do more, I imagine. Maybe your days of gambling will be over.
Possibly. I wouldn't bet on it.
We're just gonna end it there.
Just like freeze frame turns to like sepia, just proper old like corny, just.
Yeah,
Now
everyone
that's what I
laughs.
call a sticky situation.
Everyone freeze frame. Everyone's laughing. Roll credits. We kick up our heels and it freeze frames us within the air going, yeah!
Omi just like one arm on the shoulder with the 4 teeth on his arm.
Alright guys, thank you for joining us for our most potent brew. One of the shortest one-shots, but a lot of fun.
For fuck's sake. Can we go an entire fucking episode without you trying to find a child?
It's in my personality. It's written in my personality. She's the first female of the whole one shot. Okay.
All right, guys. Yeah, let's end it. Let's do the outro. So yeah, thanks for joining us today. This is going to be the end of the stream now. Thanks for joining us. This will be going up on YouTube. It will be compressed a little bit, so so the squeaking of the chair will be
Squeaking of the chair
dampened a little bit. Yeah, thank you for joining us. I'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you on the 30th
Alright.
for D&D. You'll see me tomorrow because I'm doing a cooking stream.
Nice.
And you'll also see me next after Sunday on Wednesday, right? Because on Tuesday I'm gonna go see Star Wars. Obviously Monday is Chrissy Day, so. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out, homies.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.